Colleagues, good morning. Good morning. It's an absolute pleasure to be able to say what I'm going to say to you, Mr. Hagen, an absolute pleasure. But I think before we start, we should confirm that you entered the service at Cape Town Traffic on the 25th of March 1963.
Yes, sir.
Ek was 'n paar maande oud. 'n paar maande oud. That's a long time. Promoted to sub-inspector 22nd of the 5th, 1980. To inspector 23rd of March 1984. And that is how you proceeded in terms of traffic. Mr. Hagen, I know for a fact when I started in traffic, you are one of the first management people that I actually came into contact with. We had one material stripe on your epaulet, and that meant that you were a sergeant. And that time, if you saw a sergeant, you knew it was a sergeant. You were the duty sergeant, Mr. Hagen. You taught me lots of things. There were many times we had the rugby together in Newlands. You were there as the duty officer. You've taught me how to write out a pocketbook, how to do an accident. You've taught me so many things that you might even not be aware of. And the fact of the matter is that the position you occupied at that time was a very important position. Because that time, a duty sergeant could decide on the spur of the moment that any constable would hand in his keys, take a footbeat until further notice, and that was it. Nobody questioned it. Fortunately, you did not use that, and that I appreciate. You did not. I must also apologize to you, Mr. Hagen, because I know that I was a pain in the butt for a long time ago. As some of you will know, you came out of college, you started work as a footbeat officer, the principal will know that as well, as footbeat. And between the duty sergeant and the mobile sergeants, they decided when you would go mobile. And almost every week I would contact Mr. Hagen, Mr. Hagen, am I going mobile? Am I going mobile? Am I going mobile? For a long, long time. And fortunately, eventually I went mobile. Then some of us did our ITO exams, and then we qualified to do what's called acting duties. And there again I bugged Mr. Hagen every week. Mr. Hagen, am I acting? Am I acting? Am I acting? But you took it in good stride, Mr. Hagen. In good stride. The Firearms Act has been amended a number of times. And that is a very important piece of legislation, especially as it pertains to traffic departments. All right? We have always been in charge of our firearms, and I have always been convinced and happy that we are in very good hands. Thank you. Thank you.
And I must thank everybody for the working relationship we've had through these 45 years of mine. There's a lot of memories that I'm taking with me, and I'll always remember it. Thank you.
Good. Good.
You really want me to?
She doesn't protect you.
Now that you're getting a pension now, you're going to be...
Thank you.
Right, yeah. Is there anything for ladies?
Ruby, come.
Ruby, come.
I'm just waiting for his pension money.
You got a pension, babe. You got a pension, baby.
Tell us just some humorous incident of,
You know, I've always said that everybody else has seen a woman naked in a car. I, in my 45 years, has never. And I always said, if ever that does happen to me, I'll resign immediately. That's why I'm still here 45 years later. But, while I was still speaking, we had a woman by the name of...
You're getting old, carry on.
Roger Raymond.
okay.
And he wasn't the best of looking people in. And we were on Edinburgh Drive, Catchy, and they subsequently sent a woman in a forgotten beetle. And she started crying, and I was trying to pacify her, and trying to get a name and address, and eventually I couldn't get it right, and I took out my handkerchief and I said, "Can I oblige?" And she stopped. And then this guy, we used to write a little BSAs, and he was quite a big man, came down on the speed, and she looked in the rearview mirror and she says, "Who's that?" I said, "That's the guy's going to show you the stoppages." She said, "Oh God, look at his face."
Fire away.
Mr. Hagen, everything of the best. I remember when I joined here 20 years ago, I was a traffic warden here, and the first encounter I had with you was very nice, and I just want to wish you and your family everything of the best. And we still have a good, close relationship with me in the staff office, and everything of the best is all I want to say.
Mr. Hagen, I've enjoyed every day that you're in there in the staff office, having a good chat with us. We really enjoyed it. You're definitely going to miss it, and I really hope you enjoy your retirement.
Thank you.
Neville, alles van die beste en ik hoop je geniet je pensioendagen.
Thank you for all those little talks that we had, and it's gruesome. I'll always remember that. Never forget.
Okay.
Neville, all the best, and I hope you have a happy retirement. I'll miss you, and phone me when money comes to you. That's all I want to. The rest is private.
Mr. Hagen, I'm truly going to miss you. I'm going to miss our talks. Whenever I had something to share, I would call you first because you're just opposite me, and I'm just going to miss your humor. The laughs we had, it was actually the best.
Thank
I'm going to miss you. You enjoy your retirement.
Neville, you're a good friend. You're a very good friend. Thanks for your advice whenever I needed it. I will miss you as well. I don't want to lose contact with you because I'd like to know how you're getting on. And I can do that through Levy here. He talks rubbish on the phone most of the time. But I hope we'll see each other for a cup of coffee, a drink or anything, just not sex. Really keep well. I love you.
I seen Desi's button in on yellow.
Oh, Hagen. I always call him Oh, Hagen. Oh, Hagen. Hagen, I'm definitely going to miss you. I know we family. We had family living around the corner. But I'm the colored brother. But everything of the best.
Please, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
So it's nice working with you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Very much for everything. All the best and hope you enjoy your millions.
Okay, Mr. Hagen, it was nice knowing you. I've come to know Mr. Hagen as someone that likes to talk a whole lot of nonsense. I don't know which of the sons take off to you. But all the best, and I'll give you a shot as soon as Anna comes back.
Hagen, since I've been here, you were the first guy between I haven't seen you. And I must say what you have mellowed a lot. You know, tough master, but everything of the best. Hope you enjoy your time.
Thanks a lot.
En die belangrikste van hier toe seën vir jou sonde.
Dank you. Thank you very much.
Mr. Thomas said, when you were a sergeant. At that time, I was also scared.
You're stepping into big boots there. Thank you very much.
She's the only one that gets a hug. It's unfair, eh?
Toen die aftreden gegeven en ons vandaag was altijd een grap, juist om het zo te zien. Je hebt altijd een grapje gemaakt, maar ons heeft gevat met een goede toekomst. En je moet die aftreden gegeven en het gaat weer achter elkaar. Geniet er niet.
Mr. Hagen, we're going to miss you. We're going to miss all the stories you to tell us about what's happening with the other people in there. But we're really going to miss you because there are many times you came into my office and you helped me with letters and things like that, and that type of thing we're going to miss. But I'll stay in contact.
Thank you.
At last now I'll be safe.
You're glad.
This pregnant woman. No more rumors.
These people don't know. But Tony's got 10 houses in the road he lives. Each woman is pregnant.
By the way, just give me your home phone number, then I can give it to Michael and for Ospreys every morning.
As collega en vriend, als van die beste en een lekker pensioenjaren vir u.
Baie dankie. Spreek Julie.
Hagen, I want to thank you for all the years that I've been privileged to work underneath you. It was those beside you, and good luck for the future. Everything, including your health. May everything go.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, sir.
It was nice working with you and enjoy everything out there. And take life easy.
Okay, final word before I put my camera away.
I would just like to thank everybody for coming here, and thanks for all these years of friendship and laughter and things. It was appreciated and will be, and I'll always remember you. So you always be thinking of you. And I'll from time to time pop in just to say hello.
Hagen, just a short word from me. It's nice getting to know you, especially in the last, I'd say, 7 years that we've worked together. It's really a pleasure, and it's wonderful to see somebody like you after 45 years of service in this place. I think you're the only one, I suppose, who's left with all that year service. I must say thank you, and enjoy your retirement. But don't stay away. You always can pop to visit. Yeah, and look after yourself.
Thanks very much.
No, we're waiting on this. You enjoy it.
The other one.